Good morning. Sexy thing. You sexy thing, yo. Like a sexy little tigress. So I've had why don't you cradle? I'm in a great mood. You know what I'm gonna do? Since it's mindful, motivational, mental health Monday, I'm doing me. I'm actually, I think I'm gonna re-dye my hair. And this video is gonna be pretty important. Because after I charge my phone and play with my tarot decks, I love all kinds of divination and all that. Let me tell you, I'll put on my crown. I feel fucking phenomenal today. Hello, mental health Monday. Yes, girl. Okay. I got it going on. I look like a crazy person, but I feel amazing. Because the thing about growth is, it's inevitable. But I am always called in to be the bigger person. Make peace with your past. See it, accept it, move forward. Use your discernment, you know. You can think you're humble until the universe continually instructs you to serve someone who has hurt you. Bless someone who has betrayed you. And mentor the very people who have ran your name through the dirt. Are you humble enough? Because everyone wants a table in the presence of their enemies. But what happens when God places them at your table? Are you humble enough? Because I know I am. Because I know what others do and don't do does not affect my value. I'm a fucking masterpiece that only gets more beautifully filled with gold with every single crack. I've put flowers everywhere. I'm working on my root chakras. That's what this year is about. This past year, I've been more open with my gifts and realizing that I have a lot more to offer the world. And it's like, I realize I'm ready to share those with the world. And I was recognized there was so many layers to situations, to people, so many layers of myself. And I feel like I'm just beginning to peel them back. I'm getting to know myself all over again. And I'm just beginning to understand what it is I like, I don't like, who I am, what I love, what I care about, and truly understanding my inner soul so that I can be more creative that I can hone in on these gifts. I can run a business. I can be a great mom, mentor, a learner. Like, I can do so many things. And I let people put me in a fucking box. My entire life telling me who I am, what I can do, what I'm capable of, and what I'm not. And I've allowed them. I have allowed these people to put me in a fucking box. I have created this illusion, self-deception. You're doing too much. You're doing too little. No. I will not diminish who I am for other people anymore. God gave me these gifts. God made me this way. I am gifted and I am talented and I want so much more out of life, and I can have it. But I have allowed people to strip me of that. I'm a visionary, and I have a vision and a fight that other people can't see. Because they can't see my vision. They try to minimize my vision. But the vision was never meant for them. I'm really coming to learn this, that I have constantly broken down, breakthrough, friends, relationships, family, careers, negative thought patterns, trying to know the lesson and the blessing that they contain. And I've really started to awaken who I am. Always thinking I was lost. I was never truly lost. I just let others get me further from me. I'm really coming into a space of stepping into my power. Coming into the space of reprogramming, deprogramming, and then reprogramming my subconscious mind. And the way I navigate life, because of this, I'm stepping into my power. And because I understand who the fuck I am, and my understanding of myself, I'm stepping out of that fucking box that I've put myself in. See it? A literal box. I'm tired of being told I can't have this, I can't have that, from jealousy and insecurities and fear, because they couldn't see the fucking vision. So many people, so many fucking people that I have tried to give love to, that I have tried to nourish, support, and try to be myself with, they all walked away from me. None of them saw me for who I truly was. When I only came to understand them as they were. And who they were underneath that. People have slept on me. They have chosen people over me. They have walked away. They have stomped on me. They didn't understand the layers that I possess. Layers I don't think I even knew, or still don't know, because I didn't have that self-love. Because I was still loathing and all this hurt and trauma that I constantly endured. There was a lack of self-love. I wasn't putting myself first. I was putting love first, but not for myself. I fucking wear these tears. I wear these scars. Because that makes me weak. I fucking like her. She's a badass. She just gotta remember herself. I'd always walk away. And not believing me. Some god-wretched girl. And then always come back after they've walked away from me. And later on recognize, like, oh shit, I couldn't see her value. I couldn't see her worth. Let me just come in and go back. And I'm like, no. No. Fuck you. I have always came second. Even as an only child. I came like 6, if I was even on the fucking list. Other people were always chosen for that job, that promotion, that relationship, that ring. Other people were chosen for the house and this. And I always came second to something or somebody else. I was never made a priority. Because I didn't make myself the priority. I thought it was. They only ever come back when they go find the grass isn't greener. It looks pretty fucking green over here. I'm just saying. Now on the other side, there's literally astroturf. Like literally astroturf. That's what they're going for. They always wanna come back when the other side ain't fucking green. It's concrete. Meanwhile, I'm over here being all fucking in my Beyonce mode. The fuck? This is about understanding who you are. I understand who I am. And now I have to step into that power. Because she's a lot to handle. But I've handled her, I guess, kind of well. I have to love myself. I have to put myself first. Because I've, learning how to do so. You gotta remove all the people and the places and the things from life that no longer serve, yada yada. But to really remove this trauma of you lingering in your subconscious behind every freaking thought you have for all these years. Yes. I'm ready to experience life in a new way, in a different way. I'm tired. And when you transmute that energy, I am trying to remove this ginormous generational curse. I am trying to break it. It's like if I was even chosen, I was still playing second fiddle to somebody else. And most of the time, I was never chosen. And it'd be like gym class all over again, last person standing there, waiting, alone, looking at everybody else like, hello. I was ended up in third-party situations, somehow always getting looked over, but always giving me life lessons. It's like learning that lesson that I knew from the get-go. This whole time. Like, I knew that. I did. It was really about coming into the space of loving me. And wholeheartedly. Understanding who I was. Stepping out of this fucking box. That people have put me in. I will never stay there. I will always pick up my fucking pieces and put them back together again. Because I know who I am. I know my worth. I know what the fuck I deserve. And because of this, I'm going to attract the people, places, and things in my life that are a match for me. Because I've always felt like I never fit in anywhere. So I made sure to be my own self. But I always switch it up. Because you have to program and reprogram and, you know. But you know, I stepped into my power. I'll be chosen because I'll be choosing me. Always relearning the same damn lessons I was supposed to learn so I can break free. You have to rebuild yourself, mastering myself, pulling back these layers, understanding who I am, my potential, what I possess in here. It's a space of gratitude, and I am so grateful for the bullshit. I know all of the things, everything I've ever gone through. Understanding it was only meant to build me. That's when you don't be a victim anymore. I'm not going to be a victim of myself anymore. Not that I understand that I deserve it. Now that I understand I can go after whatever the fuck I want, as long as I love me first and heal. I feel like my life is about to get really busy because within my healing, I want to show others how to heal themselves. You come out of that energy field of nothingness. It's a huge feat. Every day. Every single day. Even if it takes a long time for opportunities to come in. You know, to find stability, security in myself. Long time coming. When they get there, they are a long time coming. I'm gonna find it. I'm also not gonna see it coming. So, I'm trying to have a whole new love for life and myself. I have been to hell and back so many damn times. I can laugh at my demons when they walk up, like, bring it on, we're doing this shit again, come on. You better fucking dig in and you better make it hurt this time. Because I always win. Because I don't give up. It's an all or nothing type deal. Did you wake up? Were you just like, fuck this? Yeah, you're allowed to have those days. Absolutely. But you have to remember not to stay there. All these things coming into my life to be a trigger. And I'm staying optimistic. Yes, it's hard. It's been my entire life. So how am I supposed to think differently? I'm not afraid. But I also know I'm not going to do this shit 12 fucking times again. When I know the real answer. And then, even what comes after that. But I try to spare people the way life didn't spare me. It doesn't. And in the meantime, of people trying to figure out if they want me or not, hurt me in the process, and then I get guarded. Because I'm like, this is detrimental to me emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, that I can't even open myself up to others. But it always makes me come back to realizing who the fuck I am. Like, do you not see this offering? Do you not see it? It's glorious. And if not, then go the fuck away. You are a dime a dozen. You know how many it feels like there's a line outside. Guess who's first? Because I stand me up. I know my heart. And I always try to give every opportunity to rectify a situation. They're never willing to do whatever it took to fix the problem. And I'm going to be gentle with myself and my intuition. Struggling with internal truths. I'm over here this whole year having life-changing fucking epiphanies, experience after experience, and trying to stay strong in my faith. Looking to the shifts, trends in my career, love life. You poor thing. I have allowed myself to hold myself back. I'm in the process of like restructuring my entire belief system and understanding my gifts and who I am. And certain things just gotta go. It's just gotta go. And it's going to be extremely hard to let that go. But I've been slowly doing so for a long time. And it's gonna be hard to give up habits that I'm used to doing. But I am emotionally becoming more open and I'm not gonna hide it. Because I can't anyways. You can see it all over my face. You know when I'm mad or upset. Like, they know all the way down the block. They're gonna see it. But I'm creating a space to raise my personal frequency. And this is how big changes occur. How you embrace change. We have those pivotal moments and the light bulb goes off. And we go out so much and they'd burn out. And I would just burn out and I keep replacing them. And I'm realizing I need a new fucking fixture. Know that God is supporting me each step of the way, whether I understand it or not. I know it is always for my highest good, and I will always step back into the light because it is within me. Now I just have to harness it. I know that feeling, that stuckness, that pit of your stomach. You can't move. You can't breathe. You're just smothered. Feeling trapped within yourself. It's awful. Nothing you do, say, nothing. Just fuck. The whole damn world feels like this. We'd be more gentle with each other. And that's what I try to do. Be gentle. Do it for yourself.